Hey babe, I just sent you the link. You must have been watching your phone getting worried about me. What's up, Errol? Yep, just getting on the water, bud. Just put the kayak in. I'm gonna troll up to these stumps on this other side. That's where I'll start. Maybe I'll stop at the bridge up here. But yeah, just getting on. Hope the service isn't too bad. I had to launch from there, so I knew I could start the stream at least. It's drizzling a little bit. Why? How's the weather there? I'm on Wilhelm. Lake Wilhelm. You don't got windows in that room? Welcome in, everybody. Hit that like button. Trying to reach our goal of 600 subscribers today. I think we're 20 off. So hopefully we hit it. Want to do a little ultralight fishing, a little bass fishing. Too far into the heavy weeds. I hope I didn't just get myself stuck. Gotta roll these lines in before I get the snags. This is why I don't fish right here. It's just all weeds already. Ah, brother. I get myself stuck that fast. I guess we are going to fish right here for a little bit. Until my trolley motor decides to get unstuck. I have caught big bass right here before. We're going to just fish for some ultralight stuff, and we're going to do some bass fishing. I pulled out the same bait that I been catching all my bass on last week. Big 4-inch paddle tail on a hair jig. So who knows, pike, walleye, they'll all hit that. I actually had a big walleye on with this same bait. thought this was the shallow spot right here. Yeah, we're in about 3.5, 4 feet deep right here. I can't believe it. Clogged up my trolling motor though. So we're just gonna fish and paddle. What's up, Release to the Grease? Well, not a good start. I just got on the water and I clogged up my trolling motor and in the weeds I was trying to avoid. I guess that's when it's time to find a depth finder. Hello, Denise. Gonna be an interesting ride if I don't got that trolling motor. Might have to pull off somewhere and try to fix it. Which I don't think there's any docks nearby, so I might just be screwed. We might be paddling today. I'm at Lake Wilhelm. Yeah, it sucks. At least it happened in a good spot. There's a ledge here that'll go down deeper. Sometimes there'll be bass that sit up here. Wilhelm. Meatloaf. Mine, a meatloaf. I always have a better bite on sunny days. It's only 2 o'clock, Denise. Do you complete a whole word find before he comes out? 6 or 7 full word searches or 6 or 7 words. You guys don't have bridges over lakes over there? Hey, what's up, Colby? Thanks. I need some good luck. I just clogged up my trolling motor before I even got started. Trying to get it unclogged and fish at the same time. You getting out today, or is it still bad weather that way? Have fun in school. Don't get in trouble for being on your phone. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, I might have got some of it out. Going forward in reverse. Weather is pretty decent. I have a trip later though, so I'm not fishing tonight. You should stream your basketball. Ooh. I wish they had streaming when I did sports in high school. Would have been pretty cool streaming jumping 7 foot. There's a dam here that has a road across the wall. We have a lot of bridges. About every lake I go to has a bridge over it, I believe. The majority of the bigger ones, I should say. The smaller ones, most of the smaller ones don't, but almost all of them have a dam also, unless I'm in a quarry. Welcome in, guys. Hit that like and subscribe. Over here is where I started catching them last week, so we'll start here, work our way over to the dam, and then work our way into the stumps. All through the canal, this little canal under the bridge to the stumps in the island. It's a little shallower up there. You need a hook sharper? No, I don't need a hook sharpener. I'm good. Yeah, but too much cities and towns here, no space for lakes. Yeah, that sucks. In PA, I probably got like 20 something lakes around me within an hour's drive. Some are small, some are bigger. Oh, there's a blue heron. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my ultralights and some closer over here. Well, there's an eagle. This must be the spot if the eagle's looking at it and the blue heron. I made some straight gold paddle tails last night. And Colby, how are you not a mod on my channel? There we go. Pulling out the paddle tails I made last night. Gold. 2, 2.5, and 4 inches. Thought it was going to be a little bit sunnier today. Would have gave a nice reflection in the water. We'll still try them out. And just put them on a lighter color jig head. Give some contrast. That's what we're rolling with today, guys. Oh, it actually does give off still a good shine in the water. Come on, tell me there's some crappie over here. They say your butt bone is not broken and looks remarkable. Well, that's great. I'm sure everybody on YouTube thinks that's great also. What do you guys think about her butt bone being okay? You want the world to know? So what did they say? What'd your doctor say? Maybe a pinched nerve or something? Maybe you're just getting old. I mean, you are the big 4-0 now. Looks like somebody hit up my spot. What's up, Ron? Buddy. Is this what we're gonna do today? Every time I get on the water, it wants to start getting windy. Every time I'm sitting at home, there's no wind. Hi, Lisa. Oh, we're just sitting here talking about Carla's butt bone x-ray. Going well. Here, fishy fishies. Let's bust the skunk. I like the days where I bust the skunk right away. I think I'm up to 12 12 or 13 fishing trips in a row. No skunk, so hopefully this isn't the skunker. I always forget that it's late over there for you. You guys like it when I stream around this time? You guys think I should stream earlier, stream later? Ooh, there was a bite. I missed it. Kind of surprised me. Felt like maybe a little bluegill. Hopefully a perch. My YouTube friend Peaceful Studios told me the perch are making a comeback here, so hopefully I find that out today. Yeah, whatever that little guy is, he's not taking it, so it could very well be a little perch or a little bluegill. So usually no matter what time I stream, you're able to watch, Errol. Unless I do a night stream, which I will be doing a few night streams, at least when I hybrid and catfish. Really pushing in towards the bank. Ew, what's that bird eating on over there? Looks like a big fish carcass or something. Well, I guess we're gonna get a little show here. You guys see this crow? I don't know what he's eating on. What is that? Anybody tell what that is? That the crow's eating? Oh, there's the skunk buster. Nice little crappie. One crappie. Holy cow, what is that? Is that a muskie? If that's a walleye, that's huge. I'm guessing that's a carp or a muskie. Oh, there's crappie number 2, guys. I guess we found the crappie. Huh? Oh, that looks like a tiger muskie. Check that out, guys. See that? What's that look like to you guys? A muskie? It's about halfway eaten. Man, he's pretty big. He had to be in the 30, 40 inches. Wow. I didn't expect that. Think there's a fish by him? That must have been that eagle. That eagle must have been over here eating at it too. Man, its sides look real walleye-ish though. Now the more I look at it. But walleye around here usually don't get that big. I'm gonna back up a little bit to these crappie. So I got 2 already. And the new bait's a success. Be nice if maybe there was just a muskie down here. Be nice to catch and release one today. Oh, I missed him. And he took my dang tail. Well, I didn't make these out of hard enough bait. I used some old baits that were, I mixed them in, so that could have been why. I was trying out to see if I could make this gold color with remelts. I made it, but I'm not too sure I like the quality of them. If I'm switching after 4 bites and 2 fish. I use yellow here a lot also, which most people don't use yellow, but I like using yellow, especially at this lake. All my biggest bass here came off of yellow. Looks like the wind's gonna push me again. Hopefully it's not too windy for you guys. I'm actually going to put my hoodie up and see if that helps out a little bit. Let me know, does that take away the wind a little bit, Errol? There's a fish. Oh, that's a good crappie, guys. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Fatties like that. That's a good 10-inch fatty, maybe. Yep, exactly 10 inches. Nice fat 10-inch crappie. It's probably getting ready to spawn. There we go. We're getting them today, guys. Crappie number 3. Thanks, Errol. Yeah, I think I think those crappie are holding up back there. Some nice structure down on this way. I hardly ever actually fish this whole back end. I usually go around the bridge and make my way to the stumps. So I haven't been back here in a while. Cast on the other side of me, so that female was a little deeper. Sunglasses is coming out. Is it sunny there, Denise? Denise. What family are the crappie cousins to? I don't know. Well, bring that sun up this way. I could use that sun right now. A little bit more reflection on this bait, and I think we got a solid one. I tried to go to the north launch. There's no dock up there, and it was like 6 inches deep. And I was like, yeah, if I had my boots on, I might have tried it. Because I seen like 2 40-inch carp. Things were huge, massive. And I never fished up the north side all the way that far. Oh, don't worry, Carla. You're off in like an hour or less. Ooh, missed a bite. We missed one. Kind of feel like I'm stuck right here. Is that not deep? Oh no, it's deep. I wonder why I feel stuck. See you later, Errol. Thanks for stopping by. If you just joined, hit that like and subscribe button for all your fishing content needs. Do a little bait making, do a lot of fishing. And as you can see, we always catch something. Catch you on the flip side, Errol. Ooh, I just missed one. Dang it. I had too much slack in my line. What are you quacking at, geese? Or geesing, whatever you, what do you call it? Honking? This looks promising back here. I think I kind of want to go back there a little bit. It's pretty gray here, Denise. Blue skies. Oh, I guess the bigger stuff don't want to come out and play yet. Let's switch back to the ultralight. I think I'm just going to switch every 10-15 minutes. Because I know you guys probably get tired of me catching crappie and bluegills. Man, this looks so promising right here. It's weedy, got a nice weed edge. Just looks like a spot there would be some fish. Ooh, he just hit that top water. I'm not sure what this is, guys. Oh, a bass. We got ourselves a bass. I just kind of floated this thing on top because of all the weeds. And he came and hit it. One bass, 3 crappie. If somebody wants to type it in the chat so I can pin it, I'd appreciate it. I knew that spot looked too good. Whoop, there's another fish. What do we got? Oh, we got us a bluegill. Oh, pumpkin seed. One bass, 3 crappie, and a bluegill. Thanks, Ron. What's up, FNC? Yeah, we've gotten on some already. Not bad for the first hour. Well, really the first half hour. There's a crabbie. There's another crappie. Quick release. Ooh, almost hit myself with that. We're up to 4, Krabby. Make that 5. I seen that one hit. Looks like it's going to be a good day, fellas. It's a good start. On the new golden baits with the new white jig heads, white big eye jig heads. Oh, oh man. That one was giant. Whatever it was. See if I can get it to come back. Almost took my eye out again. I might have creeped too close, guys. If he doesn't bite right here, I'm gonna move up a little. Man, that felt good, whatever that last one was. I seen the shadow turn to, it was either a bass or a huge crabby. They're right in this tree line, so I'm curious if I can actually get the whole way back here. You guys see how this has a little opening. If it's deep enough and I can get back there, I bet you there's some back there. That crabby had a swing and a miss. Let's hit these other side again. Man, that's the third time I almost hit myself in the face trying to set the hook. Getting a little too excited, guys. But there's another one. What do we got? Oh, little gill. Little gilly. There we go. That feels like a little bit bigger than the last one. Oh, that's because it's a little bass. Little bass, little bass. Tiny bass, tiny bass. I did need a tiny bass for Tiny Bass Tuesday tomorrow. Two bass, 5 crappie, 2 bluegill, 3 bluegill. I feel like I hit the spot, guys. What do you think? Yep, I'm not going to be able to make it back there. Way too shallow. Ooh. They're over there sitting at the edge of this weed bed. This is wild because this is only one little spot. Some of these are just too small. This is a 1/32, I believe. 1/32 ounce. I don't know if, can you see that? And I just made these gold ones. I made something similar last year and they worked out well. So I got a different gold powder this year. That's a little cheaper. But it seems to be working the same, if not better. That tail kicking in the, that small little paddle tail kicking in the water with that gold flake, with that gold micro powder, mica powder. Really, they won't touch the gold down there. They must be eating some old gold pirate coins in the water down there. Alright, I think I cleared this little spot out, so I'm gonna make it. I really wish I could get back there. Let me see if maybe on this side where I was fishing's a little deeper, because I know this is golden back there. I just don't want to clog up my trolling motor again. Yeah, I can maybe make a couple casts over here and hope for something on top. Nah, it's too shallow, guys. Which sucks because I was hitting them good. I know if we get another good rain, this is the first spot I'm heading to. Now black. This does have a little bit of black flake in it, but it's not like super visible. What the heck you think made that hole? You guys see this hole right here? Probably a bear. I'm just kidding, I don't know. Maybe dwarfs live back here. I'll call him Mini-Me. Ooh, a turtle float pad. Might have to check that out too. There's a nice tree down over here. They seem to be in the shallows. They're just like in the back of the shallows. Mostly littler ones though. That's your snuggle creature. Keep them gators down there that you snuggle with. I seen that big one the other day. Man, I'm catching on to the weeds and everything. Yeah, I give it another month and I won't even be able to fish back here. If that, maybe a couple weeks after all this finishes growing. It's already pretty matted. I'm not even going to dare to pull out anything bigger. Probably a good Texas rig right here with sort them out. Yeah, I seen the head on that thing. I was like, man, that gotta be 10 foot. Man, I thought for sure I'd catch one underneath that turtle platform. Lake Arthur, it just holds them right there. Come on. Gotta be something over here. I think I'm actually going to be stunned if I don't catch anything right here. Nine foot behind the house. Oh, so that one might have been pushing well over 10 if it was bigger. Is there a size limit if you wanted to hunt those down there? Do they got to be of a certain size? There's a fish. There's another crappie. Ooh, look how dark he is. He's pushing dark right there. My ninja. That little guy. Those are fantastic colors. He's right under this tree next to me. I didn't think there was anything under there. Figures on the days that I'm hitting them, nobody's here. Oh well. It'll make good content for people to go back and watch, hopefully. Get these watch hours up. No size, but lottery pull for tags. So they only give out a certain number. That's how it is for, I think, elk in PA. They only give out a certain number of tags every year. Well, I guess you can't be Ron the Crocodile Hunter anytime soon. Good morning, Edward. Two per person per season if drawn. How many people get drawn? 1,000, you said? You missed Colby. He was in here for a second, but he said he was in school still, so he had to jump out. Yeah, we got on them early today. A couple of the crappie were a nice size. One small bass, one like a pound and a half bass. Nothing big. No PBs yet. Ooh, I might have to throw the other rod. I thought I seen a side of a pike or a muskie. It was probably a carp, but we gotta take a throw to know. You don't know it unless you throw it. I made my first theme song last night too. I just gotta wait for it to release so I can start making shorts out of it on my YouTube instead of collecting royalties for other people. Our hail damage is going to exceed. Oh, brother. Is that the max that your insurance will cover is 50? No? Okay, well, that's good at least. Ooh, the sun's swooping in a little bit. I like it. now the estimate is almost 40. That's when you start a construction company and give yourself a quote for 70,000, and then call the insurance company and say your quote's 70,000. Never mind, that would be insurance fraud. I like my insurance company. They're quick and easy. They send the estimator, he comes, he looks, then he cuts the check. Well, that's good. Fixing it's probably going to take the longest. Oh, looks like I see some free bobbers over there. Where'd Ronyo go? He was my lucky person today. He showed up, I started catching all these crappie and bluegill and bass, and then he hasn't said nothing, and I haven't caught nothing. I hope there's some stuff by this tree. Look at that tree. Where art thou, Ronyo? Ronyo, Ronyo, lead out your line. I need to catch me thy crappie that's fine. I was saying how I haven't caught a fish since the last time you talked. So if I catch a fish on these next few casts, it's because you're here. So then you'll have to stay the whole live stream. Poet and didn't even know it. We all have a little bit of poetry in all of us. Oh, you're at work. You're working. The clean stuff. I hope it's clean for them Florida oranges. Oh no. This stupid bluegill wrapped me around a tree. You know what? I have a feeling there's more over there, so let me drop this anchor down here in this 3 feet of water. I gotta tie a new hook on now. See? Ranyo came and I had a bite. Oh, where's my snips? Actually, I don't even know what color I had on. White. I had a white jighead on, I think. Good thing I got a lot of those white ones. Got a 40 pack of them the other day. That'll last me 6 fishing trips. Yeah, I was throwing at it while I was making my way down this way. Trust and believe. I usually hit the tips and work my way to the back of them. Usually the crappie hang out front, like you were talking about the tip, or like deep in, and then the bass and stuff will hang out by the trunks, underneath the trunks. My kayak always decides to turn completely around. If I put the anchor on the other side, it would have still turned this way. What's up, little John? I used to party with this friend that we hang out with. His name was, we call him Baby John. Funny guy. Welcome in, Justin. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. I'm gonna snag myself. Trying to turn the kayak. Matter? What's the matter? Funny, Ron. What's up? Wanna see my road? How's it going, dog? Yeah, I found a little patch of them and they were hitting. I also found a big 40-inch muskie dead on a log that an eagle decided, I guess, to put there. And a crow was eating at it. Alright, I'm gonna go around to the other side of this tree. Yeah, it was definitely a trophy size. It was probably 12 inches thick in the middle. But you think one of them muskie would bite my bait? No. I did have a big walleye hook my last trip out. I don't know if you stopped into that live. I actually made a short out of it. He jumped off right at the net. He was a 20 plus incher. Because I think my net's 18 inches and he was hanging off both sides. $48 to keep. I think they gotta be 40 inches or 42 inches to keep here for muskie. Pike or I want to say pike 20 inches, 26 inches. Nah, it gotta be 20. Trout are 7, bass are 16, walleye are 15. Yeah, nobody keeps them that big. That's why you never see anybody keep them. The most you'll see is pike sometimes. But since we don't have a lot of pike, it's not common. Yep, pictures in return to lake. They're trophy fish to me. Here in PA, there's so many consumption advisories and for most places. And every place, I guess, is high in mercury. You only get that around here. You only see people keeping everything when it's trout season. Like first week of trout season, people go out and they'll see stringers fulls, their kids' stringers full. They'll bring their wife, make sure she has a stringer full. But besides that first week, you'll get the pan fishermen that'll do some. Wow, there's two eagles flying together. He's trying to steal. Oh no, that's an osprey. An eagle chasing an osprey. You guys see that? That's a big eagle. He's trying his best to knock him out. Here I am about to get knocked out by a tree. I swear I always see something fighting out here. These ospreys and eagles go at it. Only here though. Only at this lake do I see them going at it that bad. Lake Arthur, they usually just mind their business. Ooh, this is not looking nice. Get out of this. Oh, don't get stuck again. It's really shallow right here. Yeah, I don't think I can fish that. I do see a spot over the pond yonder. We don't keep many. If you want a fish fry, bluegill 8 to 9 inches, crappie 10 to 12. Yeah, that's about the same for me when I want to keep something. Most of the time I'll just keep a couple little perch for myself. Or when I'm on vacation I'll get some for my sister. But that's it. Michigan Reservoir. I think I remember you talking about that lake. I do have some 4-inch paddle tails now. That big walleye hit it last week, last time out, last live. And I caught a lot of bass on them too. Oh, this is way too shallow. These weeds are unbelievable. Should have brought some BWGs or something. Something weedless. shallow for me to get over to. Man, I bet you that's pretty nice right there too. But it's an irrigation reservoir and the water levels got so low I could hardly get. Oh yeah, that sucks. The first spot I went to on this lake today, they didn't even have a boat launch. I was going to launch on the northern end because I knew it grows weeds first, but I guess I missed the timing because it's overgrown already. That's good, Carla. I'm free too. How was your day at school, Miss Carla? Miss Carla. Miss Carla. Miss Carla. I wish my phone let me live stream and look at my fish brain at the same time. I'm gonna try again to get over to this area because I know there's fish underneath that tree. Got hit in the face with scissors. Well, that's not too bad. Sounds like a good day today. If that's the least of your worries, getting hit in the face with scissors. What's up, Southwater Charters? Thanks for dropping in, brother. We were on them for a little bit. Until I cleared the spot out. Ooh, it looks like I might make it back here on this side. Let's see if I can find that weed line. Get something to jump out on it. Welcome back, Little John. Found the weeds all right. Oh, come on, get unstuck before I go over these weeds. I just want to fish the corner of the edge. It's really shallow up there. Come on, there's gonna be a bass in there that wants to pop out and show me something. YouTube didn't want me to say good afternoon, Carla. I think I got Carla under my banned words. So no, but that would be funny. You crushed him Saturday, 27. Biggest 7 pounds. Nice. What kind of fish were they, Southwater? I crushed them the other day too, but it was at a lake that had no service, so I couldn't live stream. But I'll be uploading shorts of all the bass catches. And I already uploaded the walleye video of it getting away. Largemouth. Ooh. Well, you must have brought me luck, Southwater, because we just said largemouth. And as soon as we said that, I looked up and there's a largemouth. I knew there had to be one on this weed edge. Just another little guy, probably 15, 16 inches. See? Bringing in that Florida luck. There we go. Let's add another bass on there. That one caught me off guard. He came by like swoop. Well, yep. It must be the Florida day, because Ronyo came in earlier and I ended up catching like 8 of them. Now you come in, and I pulled that out. And some days are Florida days, some days are Minnesota days. Yeah, I know he's your neighbor. Remember I commented on his video before you guys met? And I said, I think I commented on Small Water's video. And I said, you know Ronyo? He fishes down there too in Okeechobee. That's hilarious. Yeah, you guys might have figured it out in here. Uh-oh. Now I see why I was getting stuck in all that stuff. Why does it seem like my boat goes faster backwards than it goes forward? What sorcery is this? What the heck? Well, at least we got a bass out of that. Now let's say I figured it out. I'm slow. We all got a little bit of slow in all of us. Carla just teaches it. I guess that probably wasn't right to say. Oh, brother. North Carolina, don't you mean South Carolina? It's like short bus had a smoother route. It did. I figured out I wasn't special when my mom made me walk to school. I think that's where I found most of my education too. On the water and in the woods. Come on, there gotta be some fish right here. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Vanya missed this. Ooh, there's a fish. What do I got? Hell, we got us another gilly. Uh-oh. He's probably an 8-er, 7 or 8-er. 2, 4, 6, 7.5. Ah, brother. Weeds. This is what I'm trying to throw jigheads in. Can you guys see these weeds? Bet Ronnie rode a scooter to school. And not the metal ones, the 2-foot ones. Oh, the old scooters. I don't even know if my kids know what a scooter is. Oh wow, fishing game. How's it going? Oh, not too bad. I caught 3 bass, 6 crappie, and 3 bluegill. Yeah, not too bad today. Yeah, it's not too bad. It just in these high weeds, it gets stuck. Yeah, it's on my phone. Oof. Hold on, guys. I gotta end the live stream.
Jighead Jones, huh?
Yeah.
I've never seen. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not as well versed as I thought I was on the YouTubes.
Huh?
I thought I